on a daily basis with my Hamilton watches. For this Hamilton, I have this series, I think 10 Apple Watches. Apple Watches. So yes.
How is it going? Like, how is your experience so far with Smartlet?
It's quite good. It's strange because strange from the point of view that as much as I'm wearing the Smartlet, I'm already looking on the watches this way, not this way, you know. And when I'm putting this ultras, so it's again for me issue because somebody is calling and I'm trying to do.
You get used to it.
Yes, and one of the example yesterday in the supermarket, I was paying I was paying and I paid for it, and the lady was sitting there and she said, "Wow, it's so interesting solution you have." Yeah, it is really so. It's very interesting and very nice because it's look, especially with my Hamilton watches, it looks very well because it's this iron watches with iron around it. It's very good.
Yeah, it's a really good fit with two watches. Indeed. And apart from the lady at the supermarket, like, what's the reaction of the people around you, like when they see it?
Reaction from the company people was the way that they saw it on my LinkedIn. So the reaction was okay. Show it to me. It's very interesting. At the moment, or people around me have been quite conservative because they've been using the standard old style watches, and they are at the moment during last year they are starting with switching on the mainly Apple watches, and let's wait. Maybe some of them will switch on the Smartlet, but let's give them the time. Especially in case of one of the colleague, he has his collection of the watches, and it's like, I don't know, 15 different watches. And he was fighting exactly with the topic that he knew that when he will switch on the smartwatches, he will need to put his collection aside, and he will not use it. So I'm telling to him, okay, you have now solution for it. So, but it's still huge change to have these two watches on one hand.
Indeed, I mean, you need to get used to wear it, to remove it, and basically to adapt. But for me, like, I'm the founder, so I'm probably not objective, but I'm used. I got used to it. I mean, and you know, I discussed with another client in France, and he told me, like, he's wearing his watch with Smartlet. He told me, like, it's almost more comfortable with the Apple Watch than without. If you had like one thing to say about Smartlet to convince people.
For example, my first watches I get from my parents. Later on, my dad bought me the Tissot watches. It was 200 something. And I was wearing them like 24/7 for many years. And I was one of the first in case of around people who switched on the smartwatches. It was I think the Samsung Galaxy. It was even camera in there. You know, that this first series. And since that time, I wasn't able to return to my let's say collection of the watches, and there is still a lot of things. And for example, I'm now waiting for the Rolex Sky Dweller watches, which I have ordered. And for me, I have ordered it right after I have ordered the Smartlet. The reason is very simple, because I don't want to have this Rolex watches just to be somewhere in the safe or something like that. It makes no sense for me, because I want to use them, but at the same time, this comfort of the information and data coming from the smart watches, at the moment for me, it's quite critical. I want to have it. So this combination is solving these two things: old watches, technical things, which you have inside with this data, and new generation of, and in combination that. Old watches. It's more about the how to call it.
It's like the emotion or
Yeah, exactly,
the
exactly,
history.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, it's really emotion, because every time since that time I get this thought from my dad. I started to buy watches with the changes in case of if in my life. And all of these
Mm,
watches which I have, they means to me something, because I'm looking
mm,
on them, and I know that it was when my son was born. Here I changed my work, for example. Here I started with something like on sport, and here was
mm,
my health issue. So in case of smartwatches, you don't have it. And
mm.
this is the reason why you are wearing these old watches, to have a look on it, and to have this emotional activation in your brain. And there is no such thing with the smart watches, but still you need to have it, because I need to
Yeah.
know what will be next meeting,
Mm.
and the temperature and everything else. And during the night, I'm still wearing this ultra watches.
Yeah.
For the and as well for the sport for the sport.
No, that I understand. And last question: any scratch on your Apple Watch?
No, it was one of.
No.
I didn't worry about the scratches, because I have this series, so there is like crystal screen. But
Mm.
the topic for me was when you are using the computer,
Yeah.
and when you're putting the hand,
Yeah.
if it's from the ergonomy point of view, if there is any issue. And I would say that almost no. Yes, you can feel it more in than, for example, when you have only one watches, but still it's quite okay. So I was worried the most about these things, to work on the
Mm.
notebook, where you have like hand, or this part of the hand
Yeah.
laying on the iron or surface, metal
Yeah.
surface. And it's okay, there is no scratches.
Okay. Perfect. Maxime, thanks a lot for your time.
As well, for because I was looking for this solution for a really really long time, you know. And when I find out it, one of the first things I started to think, if it's really so, if it's not fake, when I have ordered it even. And so it's a lot of people, even my wife, she's because I show it to her, but I didn't say to her, this is the reason why she ordered it. Didn't say to her that I have ordered it, because I was still scared that it's the fake, that
Okay.
somebody will steal it. And I'm really happy, and I'm crossing and good luck with it.
Thank
And
you.
I hope you will grow more and more for the future,
Thanks.
because I have some titanium watches from Zenit, and I'm
Mm.
thinking to order even this titanium
Yes.
Zenit watches. I need to put some screws out, and I'm scared about it. One of the reasons. But as I said, I'm crossing the fingers, and really good
Thank
luck.
you.
And what you are doing is really great. The only issue, as I said, when I was putting it, it's from ergonomy point of view. For beginning, it was hard, but now
Mm.
since you are learning, so I
Yeah.
know exactly
Yeah.
how to put it, and it's really good. It's really good. Thank you for
Thanks
it.
a lot. Thanks a lot, Maxime. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.